Every 15 days, this king would kill a barber. He did this because a strange horn was growing from his head. To hide this secret, after every haircut, the king would tell the barber to take his payment from the box beside him. But while the barber was busy taking the money, the king would quietly come from behind and push him into a deep pit. Whenever the king needed a haircut, soldiers would go out to catch barbers, but none of them ever returned. Soon, it was time for another haircut. But this time, it was a young boy's turn. His mother was extremely worried and could only give him 3 pieces of bread. The boy was brought before the king. When the king took off his hat, the boy was shocked. He saw a horn on the king's head. The boy kept calm and stepped forward. He cleverly made foam and spread it nicely over the king's head. Then he started cutting the hair. Soon, he gave the king a stylish and neat haircut. The king was very pleased with his new look. Then, just like before, he told the boy to go and take his money from the box. As soon as the boy opened the chest, the king saw the chance and pushed him. The boy kept drifting in the river, but eventually the current carried him away. At that very moment, a huge python appeared. The boy took out his flute and began to play. Hearing the beautiful melody, the python became happy. Then the boy fed it one of the breads his mother had packed. In return, the python pulled the boy out of the river. Suddenly, a hungry wolf jumped out. The boy quickly climbed a tree and once again pulled out his flute. In the next moment, the wolf started dancing to the music. When the music stopped, the wolf bumped into the tree, causing the boy to fall in panic. The boy fed the wolf the remaining breads, and after eating, the wolf guided him out of the forest. Then the boy decided he would stay at someone's house for the night. Just then, an old witch saw him and thought, this one will be an easy target. So she disguised herself as an old lady and invited him inside. As soon as the boy sat down, the furniture suddenly came alive and started pulling him toward a large pot. The boy begged to play his flute one last time before dying. The old witch agreed. But as soon as the boy began playing the flute, the witch got lost in the tune and he quietly slipped away. But she saw him. Then the boy took out his last piece of bread and the witch ate it to satisfy her hunger. After eating, the witch gave him a magic jacket. If worn normally, the jacket would turn him into a child. If worn inside out, he would become an old man. That's when the boy had a wicked idea. The next day, he wore the jacket inside out and went to the palace claiming that he wanted to cut the king's hair. After the haircut, the king told him, take your payment from the treasure chest. But when the boy opened the chest, he said, I've never seen so much gold and jewels. The king, surprised, quickly rushed over to see it. The boy saw the opportunity and pushed the king inside the chest.